Welcome to the chess tutoring and hosting you is Libert. I'm a chess coach as well as an arbiter. Welcome to the Evans Gambit, one of the most aggressive opening, which makes a lot of people struggle when it comes to the board of chess. The Evans Gambit is well known to be one of the confusing, especially for black. The Evans Gambit starts with e4, then we have got an e5, then we have got knight f3. Normally, blacks, its transpose goes to the Italian. When it has come to this Italian, a lot of people with black, they choose to come bishop c5, which becomes the Italian, which is the best move. Then there is the killer move b4. A lot of students, they struggle because the Evans Gambit comes up with a lot of tactical shots. What is the purpose of offering this b4 pawn? What is the purpose of offering this b4 pawn coming in and striking at the center? It's very simple. White want to get an advantage of the center. He also wants to get the advantage of, you will play c3, then you, after playing c3, queen b3 comes. For example, if white takes, then there is c3 coming. White is trying to fight for a tempo. The Evans Gambit accepted. That's the variation. Bishop c5 is a move which trying to control the center. Then after c3, the best move according to theory, you must play bishop e7, so that at least it's the most aggressive move, followed by d6 with black. But however, white decides to play the most common in most of your games. You see after c3 is likely to go to bishop a5. Then in this scenario, it is encouraged a move d5, d4. D4 is played in a way so that you avoid, you are taking the center. Yes, you can actually play e takes. It is encouraged to castle. Why are you encouraged to castle? Even if e takes here, c3, you will see that the center now, there might be a move like b queen. It's a possibility, queen to e5, threatening a checkmate there. However, in some of the games, the best that you should actually look at is to play queen b3, which is a killer move. Black can decide to play queen to e7, trying to defend this pawn. There is coming moves like bishop to e5 may be coming. If he plays f6, the knight on g8 can be taken. What if the queen takes on on e5? Obviously, there is a pin here. Those are the key themes which we might see in the Evans Gambit. Okay, let us take back. Let us take back at bishop c5. Now, before comes, what if black decides to just come here? He might ignore that bishop. The Evans Gambit declined, where you are playing bishop b6. Black refused to give white the opportunity to gain tempo and hangs on the center. However, white can play a4, which is a very strong move. A4 can come, which can actually make white's position to crumble in pieces. Okay, let's come back. I want to come back to the situation where c3 was played. Okay, Evans Gambit, then c3. Let's see bishop e7 as we earlier saw on. Queen b3 can come, or some engines, they encourage white to castle. White in castle. This move is coming. There is also queen b3, which is our usual move. There is also bishop a6 at a later stage. Let's say in the case of bishop a5, let's see bishop a5. c3 has come, then bishop a5. Okay, let us see our normal d4. The pawn takes here, then white castles, that's the normal variation. If white castles like this, it is encouraged. White can actually play a subtle move. After castling, he takes, white can play a subtle move. Queen b3, he can bring his queen as shown by the images. Queen b3, or he can come and, as I showed earlier on, queen d4, d5, queen d5, which is a killer move. Okay, coming back to c3, the queen can come to, after b4, let's see if he decides to go there. There's this queen b3, which is a very clear move. Okay, these are the basics of the Evans Gambit. If you want to improve your chess, if you want to make sure your chess is improved, these are the basics of the Evans Gambit. I will give another video in a later stage where I'll be explaining in depth how white can actually gain tempo and actually improve basically and quickly using this dangerous move so that he can gain tempo and win. This is just for status. The sacrifice of b4 is actually giving you an edge so that your pieces, you have got tempo and you have got an increased piece activity. Thank you very much for watching.